everybody, this is Kismet. Nah, just kidding. Welcome, everybody. I am back, and I got my voice full strength again. Welcome, welcome. If you can see and hear me and my voice is not screwed up, put a 1 in the chat right over here. Welcome back to the stream, everybody. It sucks to be sick. Case in point, life gonna throw you lots of curves. Like our base fell down last time. I don't know why it fell down. I removed 2 little blocks and the whole entire thing fell down. It shouldn't have done that, but it doesn't matter what happens. It doesn't matter what it should do. It only matters what it does. So I had to rebuild, spent 5 hours rebuilding that base, and of course I lost my voice. And then of course we did a Soul Pod stream, which is always fun. But I thought, you know what? Better to just rest up and feel better. Man, I'm feeling strong. Now I'm feeling pretty good today. As you can see, I look a lot better. You say, Kismet, you look well rested. You're looking strong, except for you look like you're a little bit going to cry. And I can tell you, I was messing with my blue screen. I was moving it, and my heater fell right on my big toe. And I tell you, that make a grown man cry. And I had to do some not safe for work words at my heater because I swear it was aiming right for my foot. So I'm wide awake. Wide awake and ready to do it. I don't know what it is, everybody. I don't know. Life just loves to throw you curves every minute of every day. Let me throw some of these files away here. There we go, before I run out of space. And that's another thing, too. I almost ran out of space there. So let's throw that away so our recording doesn't get messed up. Welcome, everybody, to the stream. You sound like, what? Sound like Trump. Don't even go there. Don't start no political stuff in my chat. You're going to get wiped out of there. My mods will get you. So I am doing way better. I actually feel pretty strong today, trying to get back into my normal schedule. Well, normal for somebody who has sleep apnea and vertigo. But doing very, very good today. Man, I've been jonesing to play some games. I've been playing a bit of Stardew Valley with my kids. We've been having fun. We've been discovering things along the way. We're like, oh, you can do this, and you can do this, and this is where you can get iron, and this is where you can find gold. And I love doing that with my kids, that kind of discovery of we don't really know, and we're learning together. We're helping each other as we go along. I love doing that. That's why I don't like to know everything. I don't look it up on wikis, or I don't do all of that. I think the discovery of stuff along the way is part of the experience, part of the fun. So we're going to be playing some Fallout 76 tonight. Of course, we're going to check back in with my peeps on 7 Days to Die. I've been out so long, I'm sure they've massively progressed way beyond me. But we'll go in and we'll see what's up. We'll try to rebuild a little bit more of our base. Maybe they've already finished the base. I don't know. I've been out sick. We'll see how it's going, what they've done while I've been out. That'll be fun to kind of catch up on it and see what's up. But first, we're going to play some Fallout 76. But we're going to say hello to all the epic people in here. First, we got my mods tonight. Let's see, who do we got? We got Chewy and Jazz Sand starting the night off. They're going to be backing me up. Of course, do them a favor right in there. Follow those chat rules. Make it nice and easy for them in the chat. Usually my chat's pretty easy. Everybody's pretty chill up in here. Feel free to say hello. People will actually say hi back to you. I know it's crazy, right? It's crazy. Say actually hi in the chat. People actually say hi back to you, including the streamer. There we go. E-Wolf coming in. My prayers have been answered. E-Wolf, I like that. That's a good one. Welcome. Thank you so much for that kind words. By the way, thanks everybody for those kind words while I was out being sick. And I'm just still trying to kick this cough. See, the problem with being having medical conditions is that when you get like just a normal cold. Uh-oh. Well, we'll just wait for me to come back here. When you can see and hear me, I can't even stream. I can't even get through the intro before my internet goes to 0. Put a 1 in the chat if you can see and hear me again. Thank you, internet. I just saw my internet bitrate go down to 0 while I was talking. I was on a roll. I was working the magic up in the stream here. It's a conspiracy. It is an absolute conspiracy. Put a 1 in the chat if you guys can see me. Welcome back. Thank you. My internet went down to 0 and then went back up to 6,000 again. All right. You guys can see me now? All right. I didn't do nothing. I didn't touch nothing. I didn't do nothing. That was my internet. Woo! Whoop, 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 whoop. It was riding an internet roller coaster. Well, thank you, everybody. Again, thank you for all the kind words. Thank you for sending anything. But, by the way, for those who watch this back on YouTube later, you get all this bonus content of me telling a whole bunch of stuff behind the scenes about my internet going off. There we go. So thank you to E-Wolf. Thank you to Raz for being here. Monterey Pat in the stream. We got 8-Bit Noise hanging out as well. The wonderful Dushki, Chewy backing me up. Jazz Sad's hanging out as well. Lots of love there going on. Drinks black tea coming in. Swag coming in with the help. Thank you so much. Appreciate you backing me up. Real people start counting at 0. There you go. At least he froze with a smile on his face. Oh, did I? See, I can't see it on my end. I guess I can look at it over here, but on my other screen, but I can't see it. On my end, it just starts flashing red below OBS when it runs out of bit rate. It should be at 6,000 constantly. I guess I could look over here and see how I'm looking. How am I looking? I'm looking okay. Why am I 360p? There we go. Now I'm at 1080. There we go. That takes a lot of work to make it 1080. Takes a lot of work behind the scenes. And, of course, you got to be partner streamer to get that 1080 action going on. No, it wasn't Twitch. It was my internet connection. I can see it over here because it comes on. It goes, whoop, 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 and warns me that it is low. All right, I don't know about you guys, but I feel like playing some games. I haven't played games in a little while, other than a little Stardew Valley and a whole lot of being sick. So let's get into it. All right, we're going to play some 76 on PC to start the night off. And then we're going to go ahead and, of course, get into some 7 Days to Die. I'm just going to reset my audio because I have a feeling after having something fall, have my heater fall on my toe, we've lost the internet already. And I have a feeling that my audio is going to be messed up, so I'm just going to reset it just to see if it works. Let's just get it going. It's never easy. Astro ID coming in with the lurk and love. Thank you so much for that lurk love. Appreciate it. How are we looking on that host love tonight? Let's see. Well, I don't see any hosts today. That seems odd. That seems pretty odd to me that we'd have 0 hosts. No. That seems busted. Let's refresh it. Let's refresh it and see. Luckily, we got a backup over here. We're loading into Fallout 76 here again on the PC version. Where's my ground control? Ground control. Using my stream elements, I've got multiple machines running at the same time. You see me look around. I actually have 5 monitors running at the same time. I had a 6th one, which I've never plugged in over there. But we got some follows from a while ago while I was offline. Wow, look at all these follows. Thank you to everybody who did do the follow. There we go. Now we're getting that love going on. Let's see. We got Noon Kev coming in. Princess RPG, Right Off, Hell Susan, Cork Gaming, Gru's Prodigy, Waffle Time Games, and E-Wolf coming in with a host as well. I see Chewy did a host there, but I didn't see it come through, so I don't know what's up with that. Who else we got? Wow, look at all these peeps. We got Charlemagne, Butcher, Balgruff, and Golden Love coming in. Thank you for all the massive offline host love, offline follow love. Thanks so much for dropping the Dragon Hammer, crushing that follow button, becoming part of the Wasteland Tycoons. Welcome, everybody. Why is my game low like that? Stop that. I tell you guys, if things didn't go off the rails, it wouldn't be a Kismet stream here. It just would not be a Kismet stream. There we go. Mwah! Beautiful. Now, why is that even being adjusted in the first place? Why is any of that stuff movable? Stop it. And click all the buttons here. Click all the buttons to make that not happen again. Oh, hello. What's that? Doggies. Bad doggies. Sound seems low. Hold on, I'll fix the sound in a second. Let's go, melee. Getting attacked by puppies. It's an emergency. Oh, they ran off, but they'll be back. All right, we get my game sound up. There we go. Woo. I don't want to get them with a grenade launcher. Holy mackerel, puppies from nowhere. See, now, it always looks like you got them, but they just ran off. Believe me, they'll be back. They're sneaky that way. And I'm overburdened, of course. Woo! That's the way to start a stream right there. Just getting bombarded by a bunch of dogs trying to eat my face. Oh, yeah, he's out here. Hitting that Q to try to get that VATS to show me what direction they are. It's actually sometimes a little hard to find mobs in this game. And again, on the PC version, my name is... There he is. Is Kismet over here. If you'd like to join us, of course, make sure to be respectful. Don't come up and just start wailing on me or nothing like that. Ha ha! Where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Now, we last left off hanging out with my crew here. We were down here checking this whole place out. A bunch of scorch and whatnot down there. We got a whole kind of overhang here, or over walkway. Apparently, they broke the dam, and it flooded the whole entire area. This dam here, of course, it flooded the entire city. So a little bit of 76 lower there. I haven't gone too much that way. And that's kind of what I was doing. I got a little bit that way. But we were trying to head down here, down to this quest over here. But then, of course, sidetracked. As that happens, look at all these people wandering around. I always like to log in and see lots of people off doing their stuff. So you got people over in the high-level area. Always nice. You say, people, I don't play this game. Oh, sure they do. Plenty of people play. Plenty of people play. Some people do not like the game, but I am not one of those people. I tempered my expectations. I knew it wasn't going to be perfect on launch. That's just like a pipe dream. Every single online game that has ever launched, ever, was a train wreck. World of Warcraft, one of the largest MMOs and largest games of all time, was an absolute train wreck on launch. On lunch or on breakfast or on dinner. No, on launch. I mean, on launch, they were train. So they're still train wreck. Every time they come out with expansion, every time they come out with something, you can't log on the servers. You got problems with bugs and things that they got to fix. And that's part of the natural developer cycle. And one of the things that I use to sum up computers, and I got to find my way back. Actually, I think I just got to put my camp down. Let's just put my camp down right here. Let's do it. I'm crouching. I don't know how to work this thing. I've been out so long, I don't know how to work it. All right, go to our bats. Move our camp. Yeah, we can put our camp down right here. Awesome. Let's do it. Transfer. Actually, I don't want to transfer. I want to go into build. And I want to go ahead and take my little stored thing and rotate her around a little bit. Find the front of it. And ba-bam! And get out of there. Escape out. Open the door. Close the door. Boom! Instant base, right? Because it remembers your base from before. It puts it in. That's one of my favorite. The blueprinting system is one of my favorite parts of Fallout 76. They did make some technical breakthroughs that I really like in the game, and that is the blueprinting system. I love the card system. Incredibly great. I love the perk system. Now, does it have bugs? Does it have issues? If you're expecting Fallout 5, this is not Fallout 5. This is Fallout 76, a whole different experience. It's an online game. You can play with friends or you can play solo. It's totally up to you. It's not where you go around, you get Nick Valentine, and you go through the whole Nick Valentine story, and he's your companion, and you run around and you do a whole single storyline. That's not what it is. It's a multiplayer set in the Fallout universe. You are among the first to come out of the vault. There's no other peeps around except for robots and whatnot that do give you some stuff. But other than that, it is pretty much a kind of a survival meets Fallout meets kind of a multiplayer Minecraft-y style thing. The building is too limited, I think, and of course the stash is very, very limited as well. I have not looked and see if they've had any updates. Have they added any more changes to the game? Chat, have they added any more changes? Let me know. Let me know. Thank you, Astro Idea, for being here in the chat. I appreciate the love. I see you were playing some World of Warcraft. Thank you so much for coming in, showing the love in the chat. Do you still have those old caps with the Ring of Destiny logo? I gave the last of them out, swag. I have just the new ones, and I only have just a little bit of those that are for my loot drops, which finally, by the way, finally came in. Oh, wait, I forgot to show you at the top of the stream. Wait a minute. Hold on. I totally zoned on it. Hold on, cool stuff. All right, let's go back to my overseer's office. Let's do it. All right. Hey, I just blame it on being back and being sick. Check it out. I got me a little envelope. Oh, I don't show it the wrong way. And I got a cool envelope. And finally, is that the coolest everything? Now, it's dropping out because of my blue screen. But is that the coolest thing ever? Look at that. It's like a little Wasteland Tycoon keychain. It's actually fairly big, by the way. Of course, you massive sponsors of TwitchCon are going to get their very own Wasteland Tycoon. These are very rare. Of course, there's only 4 of them right now. I did order some more, but there's only 4 of them to get. So there we go. There we go. Now, I also got another cool thing in from Lord British. Now, if you're familiar with the Ultima series, of course, he is the godfather of, or the great-grandfather, I guess, of RPGs. The very first RPG, of course, Ultima 4, Quest of the Avatar. One of my favorite games of all time. Came with a cool map, a whole thing to translate runes, all sorts of cool stuff. You could take notes as you were traveling around in your little notebook. You know the collector's editions that you get today? Well, that was the regular edition that you got back in the day. Well, guess what? I finally got my Shroud of the Avatar in. Of course, I forgot to verify my address. It was really my fault. But I got it directly from Lord British. He sent it to me. Pretty awesome. So, of course, we're checking out the swag. Let's see what they got. Oh, you guys know I love maps. Oh, look at this. A beautiful map. Oh, my gosh. You guys got to appreciate that is some really, really nice cloth. Check it out. Oh, it's going to go well with my other map. I still have my map from Quest of the Avatar from back in the day. Let me see if I get it going the right direction. Look at that. Look at that. It's New Britannia. And, of course, it's going to drop out a little bit because of the blue screen. Actually, let me turn my blue screen off real quick. So you guys get the full effect of it here. Lots of buttons I got to press to make that happen. Buttons, buttons, and more buttons. Bam! There we go. All right, check it out. Booyah! Check out this beautiful, beautiful map. Check it out. Shroud of the Avatar. I finally got all my epic loot. I'm, of course, a big supporter of Lord British and Shroud of the Avatar. We're going to have to check this out. We're going to have to check it out. I know it's had a lot of updates. We're going to have to take a little Kismet day, and I just play whatever I want. And we're going to go check out Shroud of the Avatar. Wow, that's awesome. That is awesome sauce. Man, it's like Christmas 2.0. Let's see what else we got in here. We've got, a reference card. So you've got all the runes. Now, I used to know how to, I was so geeky back in the day that I could actually write paragraphs in runes. I knew what all the runes meant, and then I would write my name in runes. And of course, I actually have the word Kismet in a poster that I did when I was a graphic designer back in the day, with all the runes in there. So normally I could read that, but I can't remember anymore. I know that's an R. This is, what is that? It's not an N, something else. I can't remember. I know this is a T. These are T's here with the little arrows up. Oh, man. I gotta get back to my rune reading. Now, on the back, of course, it's got all the reference card. So, pretty awesome stuff. Now, again, I invested, it's kind of like crowdfunding. I crowdfunded the making of that game because big publishers suck, and I like to support the little ones. Well, not all big ones, but most of the big ones, they just want your dollar bills. They don't care about you as a gamer. Our epic origin, a blast from the past. Look at this, cool. What's all? Oh, cool! It talks about his very first game, Alabeth, back in the day. Okay, you can't quite see it, and neither can I. There we go. So it has a little bit of plants. I love plants. I don't know, back in the day, a little Dungeons and Dragons action back in the day. So yeah, it talks a little bit about how they came up with the game. And that, oh, look at it. That's cool. Yeah, that's cool. That's cool, bro. And of course, in runes and all sorts of neat stuff. Oh man, neat stuff. So again, I forgot to do it. I love getting cloth maps. That's why I actually got this. And you know what? For like 20 bucks more, I could have had Lord British himself sign it. So now I gotta, at some point, of course, hunt down Richard Garriott. Not like creepy hunt him down, like, you know, if I'm at a convention and he's at a convention, I'm going to try to bring my map and do it. Oh, and here's the manual to Shroud of the Avatar Adventurers Manual. Super cool. Oh, man. It's like Christmas again. Makes me feel like I'm 10 years old again. Does anybody ever do that? Like they get something in their life, right? Whether it's a book or a magazine, or you do something that you used to do when you're young, and all of a sudden it just transports you there, man. It just makes you that age again, and never lose that little childlike spark. That wonderment, that wonder at just playing games or getting cool stuff like this and whatever. You like what you like. Don't let nobody tell you that you can't like it. Like, Kismet, you're 50 years old. You're all excited about cloth maps and games. Yeah. And screw you for telling me I can't like it. I like whatever I want to like. You like whatever you like. That's okay. It's okay. As long as you're not harming nobody, as long as you're being respectful of other people, just go for it. Oh, look at all this cool stuff. Look at all that cool stuff. Tells you all sorts of stuff. I'm going to need this because I haven't played Shroud of the Avatar since it was like in super early alpha. Oh, look at this. Oh. The cloth map is awesome. But check it out. Oh, man. Oh, this is like Flashback City here. Look at that Shroud of the Avatar coin. I love coins. Oh, he's got me now. He's got me now on the ropes. And look at this cool. That's Lord Bridges' symbol, by the way. His crest. Super cool. But, of course, the thing that always, if you're an Avatar fan, of course, the Ankh. Check it out. Still sealed in the thing. Darn autofocus. It only autofocuses when I don't want it to autofocus. You get the idea. Super cool. What do we got in here? We got some stuff in the box itself. That's where it is. Looks like, oh, the soundtrack. Is that what it is? Yeah. Installer and soundtrack. So it's installer and soundtrack is a CD. I don't know if there's anything else in here. I think that's it. Oh, I'm pressing buttons on my game by pressing it on the keyboard. All right, that's all awesome stuff. Let's put all this back in. And now, see, this will be another thing that I save. Oh, I love. It's like a baby's diaper. Oh, beautiful. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm such a happy dude right this moment. Oh, my goodness. Oh. Well, thank you to everybody at Shroud of the Avatar. Thank you to everybody. Now, I paid for this, by the way. This ain't free. I didn't just say, Kismet, you're an awesome gamer. Why not give you a free thing? I paid like over $100 to support the project as well as to get the epic loot. I wanted the map so bad, and I finally got it. Of course, everybody else got theirs like 6 months ago, but I forgot to verify my address or my P.O. box, and finally did. And I'm like, why didn't I get my stuff? And they're like, you forgot to have verified. I'm like, oh, my bad. So I did that, and they sent it to me. So thank you to Lord British and your entire crew. Appreciate it big time. I plan to check out that game again and see what's new. I love it's an old school RPG where you go in, you have to take notes on quests and learn it the old. It doesn't just say go here, click this guy, pick up this stick, give this guy this stick, go here, do that. It doesn't tell you that. It's old school. You got to go and you got to figure it out, right? It's not just gonna give you all the answers, and I love that. I love that style of stuff. I'm very old school type of gamer. I don't mind the new stuff too, but boop, there we go. But I do love that old school type of gaming. I almost forgot. I'm glad I remembered. Let's get back to it. All right, let's play some games. I'm pressing all sorts of buttons. Cancel. I'm like screwing stuff up. All right, so we're going to go ahead and scrap all of this. First thing we always do is, of course, scrap all this junk. I think it's just auto scrap. All right, there we go. We scrapped all that junk there. Let's double check. See, sometimes it doesn't get it all for some reason. I don't know. Somebody catch up on chat. Did we get anything? Did we get anything new? There we go. Nice. Yeah, we got some new stuff. Actually, I'm going to be replacing the kids.
My master made me this collar. He is a good and smart master, so that I may talk. Squirrel.
Squirrel. Yeah. So, like I said, sidetracked. I actually have something even more epic going to replace those Kiz caps. It'll still be Kiz caps, but it's so amazing. I showed to my mods a little bit why we were there at TwitchCon, but I want to surprise you guys with it. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be amazing. Of course, my awesome sponsors down below, of course, give you guys discounts and, of course, help me do awesome things like do giveaways and stuff like that at TwitchCon. Pretty awesome. Let's see. Let me catch up. Maps are awesome. They totally are. Oh my God. Right? Right, Swag? Pretty cool. Kismet, you should check out my camp location. It is interesting. All right. I'll see if I can find it. You should learn runes again. Yes, I will try. So much for Kiz. So much for cash. Yeah. Well, I paid that a long time ago. I paid it like, I don't know, like almost 2 years ago. To fund the Shroud of Avatar, because I'm a huge backer of Star Citizen, like in the thousands of dollars when I had money back in the day, and because I was like, you know what, screw those big publishers. I'm gonna have someone who's like, you know, who actually knows games and who's a gamer who plays games, make some games, right? And that's usually why I don't mind buying like the collection edition for Bethesda and for other people like that, because I know I'm going to enjoy it. And that's really the only time you should pre-order. Most of the time you should not. You should wait till I play it or somebody else that you like plays it, and then get an idea if you like. Oh, Kale coming in. Starting the night off right with that sub love. Hitting that level 2 prime. One more level. Going to get yourself a little baby dragon peeking out of his shell there. Good job taking care of him. Here comes that egg right down in there. Appreciate that big time. Oh, that Ankh, right? Pretty awesome. I actually have the original Ankh too, from the original Shroud of the Avatar and the original cloth map. I should have broke that out. I have it like sealed It's like my most prized possession other than my Nuka-Cola Quantum, which is now way over there. It is very, very prized possession, so I try to keep it very safe over there. What am I doing? I'm trying to fix this darn camera. Camera is doing its autofocus stuff again. I swear this stream is always going off the rails. Darn autofocus. I tell you, I turn that thing off. It's like got a mind of its own. I turned it off like every single time, and it comes back on again every single time. Because this way, otherwise, I'm going in and out of focus all the time. Reminds me of s.p.e.c.i.a.l video. Man, that drives me crazy. I mean, I think it's part of his effect. But a lot of times he'll be talking, and then he'll just go completely out of focus, and his background will come into focus, and the focus is constantly switching. It's like making a person with vertigo, like go, when I'm watching him. Drives me crazy, but he's incredibly great at what he does, though. Incredibly great. If you never checked him out, s.p.e.c.i.a.l on YouTube, just do a little Google search. There we go. Hello, old chum, says Bomber the Bold. Welcome, Bomber the Bold. Thank you for being here. Welcome, welcome. Checking those Kiss caps. Look at you go. 128 Kiss caps. You know what? Let's fix that up. Let's give everybody 1,000 Kiss caps in here. So Bomber has some extra Kiss caps for those contested giveaways. And all of you do as well. So make sure to say hello to Bomber in the chat, as well as to say thanks to him, because he just got you all some bonus Kiss caps to have you a bigger chance of winning those contests and giveaways. So pretty awesome. Let's show some love to S.p.e.c.i.a.l as well. Anybody who hits that follow button, anybody who hits that subscribe button, make sure to show them lots of love. How much you want for that? Oh, I'd never sell that. I would never sell that. If you're asking about the Shroud Avatar, I would never sell it now. Because you can't get it anymore. Because it was only a limited period that you could do it. Limited period that you could get all of the epic loot from it. Plus, I have like in-game houses and all sorts of cool stuff that it comes with. In-game items that I have to check out because, again, they were still developing it. You know, I switch games fairly easily. I'm usually very heavy Fallout, very heavy 7 Days to Die. And other survival games. And then I kind of come back to my other peripheral games because there's only so many minutes in the day. You know what I realized the other day? We'll talk here at the top of the stream here. We'll actually look around some game here. One of the things I realized is I have a real full life. You know, this wife and kids, and every day I get up and I help with the kids, and then we have breakfast together. They go off to school. I sleep. I get up. I get ready. I go get my daughter for school. I come back. I try to help them with their homework. I get them going with their homework. Then I do lots of work on the stream afterwards. And then at nighttime, it's, you know, we also have dinner together. And then at nighttime, we get them ready for bed. And then we all like rest because I'm like exhausted by then. And I rest for a few hours before the stream. I got up today. I moved my blue screen. My darn heater fell right on my toe. That woke me up instantly. Literally, I was up for 1 minute and it like landed on my foot. I was like, ah! And then I said a lot of words that I'm not going to say on stream to it. I know I don't say a lot of curse words on stream, but I'm not saying I'm any saint when it comes to curse words at all. I just don't try not to do them in front of my kids. So, you know, in front of other people as well, because, you know, it's really, people don't want to listen to you say that. It just really makes them uncomfortable. So I don't do it anymore, but I used to do it like every other word when I was young. I don't know what it was. There we go. I know, right? I need it. I'm just jealous. Well, there you go, Swag. That is pretty awesome. Of course, big love to them. Now, let's try to play some games here without going off the rail too much more. But yeah, it's a Kismet stream. Of course, it's going to go off the rails. That's what it's all about. Who do we got? Nushki. Hello, Nushki. Oh, I got to get in the thing. I got to get in the thing with my Nushki. Say hello to my peeps. Hello, everybody. How you doing tonight? Hello.
Hi, Kiss.
How you doing, Nushki? I added you in. I love your outfit. Pretty cool.
Thank you.
You know, they need to have, like, cosmetics where you can go in and, like, just do a whole bunch of different cosmetics. It's pretty funny.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
I don't think Chew's paid it. I don't think Chew's paying attention. I said put out 1,000 Kiss caps, and he added 2,500. That's okay. He must have half heard me. That's okay. That's okay. 2,500 for everybody. That's okay. Just go with it.
Sorry, I was eating. Didn't want to talk with my mouth full.
No problem. I hear you got an awesome base. We'll have to check it out here in a minute. Of course, I've got to go in and like remove all the radiation, and I'm hungry, and I got to do all that stuff first. I'm going to get into that for a little bit, and then we'll get into some fun here. All right, so I got my crew already ready to go. I've got to go ahead and store all my junk now that
The
I've
base
gone.
is pretty ordinary, but the location is just so nice.
Oh, cool. So one of the things you're constantly doing in this game, I'm going to meet you guys a little bit while I'm kind of talking here at the top stream, is the problem with the management of your stuff, right? You have tons of stuff and not enough space to put it in there. So you have to, the reason why you want to break everything down, break all the junk down, is it takes less space in your storage or in your personal inventory. And of course, you've got a lot of other stuff you might have picked up. Like you see, I've picked up a massive amount of weapons. We'll want to go ahead and scrap all those as well. We constantly have to spend a lot of time. You can't just grab everything and just throw it into the thing like you used to do in Fallout 4 or in New Vegas or other games. Because it's an online game, it has a very limited amount of storage space because it has to track all of that and the durability and all that other stuff, which is a huge overhead for a game like this. So we're going to go ahead and just scrap-a-rooney a lot of this. And, of course, as we scrap it, we'll go ahead and get some different mods and whatnot. And again, thanks, everybody, for being here tonight. It's good to be back. It really sucks not to be able to talk, I tell you. It really does. Which is funny because in real life, I talk very little. My mods can attest to this. That I'm a pretty quiet guy most of the time, that I just kind of sit and listen to other people. I love to listen to other people's story, where they came from, how they got where they are, that kind of stuff. Or I'm organizing stuff and constantly, you know, trying to get this done and that done and the other thing done. Especially if we go in like TwitchCon or something like that, which I'm still trying to pay off. We're making a little bit of progress, though. A little bit of progress, but of course it costs me interest every single month on the credit card. But YOLO, everybody. YOLO! You know what? I like to bring awesome stuff to you guys, so, you know, I just do what I get. I do what I can. All right, let's keeping that going. Miner's hat. That's cool. Cool, but it's out of there. Again, I'm just scrapping all this stuff. And as you can see, our weight's going way, way down. If you do all your junk and you drop your junk in there, and then all of a sudden you say, well, man, I'm still massively overweight. Why is that? It's usually your weapons. Your weapons take up a lot of space. Also, all your aid stuff takes up a lot of space as well in there. Now, you might notice that, Kismet, you got no aid stuff or none of that? Well, actually, it just doesn't show up because we're in the workbench. That's why. Now, another thing we have to remember while we're here is to modify and repair our weapons. Sometimes I forget, then we're out and about, and then all my stuff is broken. Happens to me quite often. Like, of course, my shotgun was broken last time, and I was just running around meleeing everything. So let's make sure that we go in and we do all the... This is the kind of stuff you want to do right at the start or right at the end of your previous gameplay to get all your stuff going. Now, also, you can see over here, my AP points. I need food and water. Let's go ahead and check that out, see how we're doing. Cranberry moonshine. Actually, that sounds good in real life. Can't drink alcohol anymore, sadly. Let's do it. Bam, let's have some cranberry moonshine. That sounds good. Let's have some purified water. Let's get our water up. Let's see what else we got here. Do we have any other food on us? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it. Let's go ahead and craft some food. I'm sure I've got some in the Vault-Tec box there. Nishki, you're funny. All right, let's go ahead and do some... Oh, we need some boiled water is what we need. All right, hold on a second. Boing. She's trying to get my attention. This is how people try to get your attention. They jump or they hit on you. Look at all these plans. Oh, that's awesome, but that's just too fast-tracking me there. That's awesome, Newski. That's a little too fast-tracking, though. I'm not level 25 yet, so... Hold on to those. When I hit level 25, then I'll accept gifts of that massive stature. Appreciate it. What I'm trying to do is not be fast-tracked too fast in the game. Right now, I'm level 19. And see what can happen in a lot of games like No Man's Sky or like Fallout 76 or in other games. People who have a lot more time to play than you will go and they'll be level 500, right? And then they'll say, here's $1 bazillion, and here's the best weapons, and here's the best armor, and here's all the plans, and here's all the stuff. And I appreciate the sentiment behind that. I really, really do. I appreciate it. Nushi's so wonderful. But I don't like to be fast-tracked because it does take away from some of that adventure, some of that struggling that happens when you first start playing a game. So usually I limit it to a level 25. You know, they give me one plan or two, but if they're gonna give me a whole stack of plans, then I'm gonna have to deny that for now. All right, back to cooking. Oh, wait, you need some water. That's what I was doing. So I get sidetracked real easy too. I get sidetracked when people are trying to get my attention in game. There we go. Oh, I have the Discord turned out. Oh, sorry, I had the Discord turned out. Back up again. Sorry, I get talking. It happens. Whoa, look at us. We're on a cliff. I put the base down on an actual cliff. Gary. All right, we're going to go ahead and put down our water here. Let's see. Wata. There we go. Ba-bam. And let's go ahead and get... Not drink. Pressing the wrong button. Starting to drink. Django Fed coming in. Hello, welcome back. Welcome, Django. Thank you for being here in the stream. Appreciate it. Oops, says Kismet. Chewy, no problem, Chewy. Generous Wookie, hashtag Generous Wookie in the chat, everybody. Giving you sweet, sweet love. Giving you all those kiss caps. All right, now this is going to radiate the heck out of me here. Right over here, but we'll take a rat away after we're done. Right now, we're just trying to collect a lot of dirty water so we can convert it into boiled water. So, of course, we can make some food. Now, here's the thing. You don't want to have too much of anything. Like, I made like 900 gunpowder, so I'd have plenty of gunpowder so I can make ammo and all of that stuff. Well, turns out it sucked up my entire inventory storage, so I had to actually drop it. I actually took all of my stuff, all the junk that I had converted into bulk and all that stuff, and I got rid of it. I threw it away. I threw away all of the junk so that I could redo the junk so I didn't have bulk and non-bulk stuff. Which the bulk is only so you could sell it to the vendor. But it was a complete waste of my space, so I just threw all that stuff away. All that collecting, all that managing, and everything. I had to throw it away because I didn't have enough space to manage all of my stuff and put my stuff in there. So watch out for that. If you do run out of space, you got to make hard choices. You got to make hard choices and get rid of all the stuff that you would normally save in like Fallout 4 or whatever. Now, hopefully, they will, of course, add a lot more down the road, space and other items as well. There we go. Mole rat chunks, we can do those. Do some mutton chops. Those are easy. Now, again, I rarely ever look at the stats. I rarely ever use food, but in Fallout 76, much like the survival mode of Fallout 4, you need food, you need water, and, of course, you have different conditions and whatnot you got to watch out for. All right, let's make some boiled water here. Made a lot of it real fast. Let's go ahead and do some food action. No more food, huh? All right. Well, we got plenty of boiled water now for next time. Let's go ahead and put that in our thing here. There we go. Boiled water in there. Again, we have dirty water in there already. We got a whole bunch of stuff in here. So we got healing. We got disease cures. We got some Nuka-Colas. We can go ahead and grab some cherries out of there. Let's grab some cherries. Now's when you got to make the tough choices. Like, what do you want to keep? You don't want to keep all this random junk. You don't want to have 500 stem packs in there. Look how many stem packs are there. There's 60 stem packs in there. That's sucking up a lot of space if that was on me or in there. So usually, about 10 stem packs is probably good enough. Of course, you want to have some water, some purified water, stuff like that. Like, I got 6 purified water there. We'll go ahead and take those out. What do we want to keep? Mutton chops, we'll keep those. Mole rat chunks. Let's go ahead and put those in there. Those are actually something you want to cook. Mute fruit, we'll put that in there. Radix, all right, we'll put that in there. Radaway, Radaway, actually, I want to keep on me. Let's go ahead and give ourselves, let's say about 3 of those. Blood pack, Blackwater brew, I don't want to keep that. Days Tripper. Really, a lot of this stuff, I don't even need this stuff on me. And I hate to throw it in there, but really I don't want to carry all this stuff around. Put the soot flour in there. That actually you can make stuff from. And let's just throw it in there because we don't want to spend too much time doing this. We want to play some games. It's not, micromanage your inventory for an hour game. It's like go out, shoot stuff, do questing, hang out with your peeps, have some fun. That's what the game should be. Another thing to watch out for is you don't want to have too many bobby pins. For some reason, the bobby pins are incredibly heavy. They're, I don't know what they were thinking. It's 0.1. It should be 0.01 for bobby pins. They weigh next to nothing. I don't know why they made it so much. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. Now, a lot of this stuff, of course, we can put in here. We were checking out a bunch of cool stuff. Gunpowder there. A bunch of executive stuff. Lead ore. Out of all this stuff. Uranium ore. Uranium fever. Put all that stuff in there. Oh, wait, we got government supply requisition. I always forget about those, and I keep them in there. Where did it just go? There it is. U.S. government. There we go. I got 5 of those. We'll call in some free loot. Notes. Let's get rid of those. Oh, hey, plan. There's a combat rifle. Oh, hello, hello. Come back here. Come back here, little plan. Now, of course, they got things you can learn, little plans and whatnot. Oh, do I know that one? Oh, I do not know. All right. Now, I've also got a spreadsheet, which I have made specifically to track. Loading it up, so it's shining in my face. To track. Stuff just blew up. I heard some stuff blowing up. To track all of the stuff that I'm learning so I don't re-buy the same thing again, which is a huge problem in the game. Rifle, combat rifle, there we go. Which is a huge problem in the game that you don't know if you already know it or not. So you might buy a plan. It's worth, say, 300 caps, which you scrumped and saved to get that 300 caps. You get the plan, then you use the plan. It says, sorry, you already know this plan, because it'll tell you right down here. It says it's already been read. And then you try to sell it back to the vendor. Well, guess what? You don't get all that money back again. You don't get that money. You get like half of it back, if that. And then you're screwed. You're screwed. So you just wasted all of your money goofing around with that. All right. So the other thing we need to do is eat some of this food that we got. Again, you spend a lot of time doing this kind of stuff. Managing your survival. And again, notice my food going up over there. We don't want no spoiled meat. Let's have some corn soup. Wow, out of food. Let's see what else we got hiding in here. Yucca cherry. We got some tea. Boiled vegetables and whatnot. Wow, we need some more food action. We need some more food action up in here. Let's see. This is just going to be water. Yeah, I don't have any food. I mean, I could have some spoiled vegetables, but then I'll probably get sick from that. It's going to be 0. So you want to look at the stats right over here, right? Like this says 0% food, right? So if you eat that, you don't get no food from it, which is a huge bummer. Oh, there's some food right there. Minus 1 food. Yeah, I don't have any food. I need to get some food action. We got 0 food. All right, well, guess we better go find some food before we starve to death. Let's go ahead and fire off our radaway and get rid of all my radiation as well. Bam, there we go. And of course, here's a little trick, by the way. When you do a radaway, also do something like a purified water or something. Or you can just burn a stem pack. I got 60 of them. And that'll heal you back up to maximum. And we're finally ready to get out. Look at me in my little space suit. Got my, of course, fashionable glasses on. As the Wasteland Tycoon. Got my fedora on. All right. All right, finally ready. Man, there's a lot of prep work in this game. All right, a lot of prep you got to do just to get going. As you get out in the wasteland so you're not overburdened and all that stuff. All right, kind of heading down to that journal here. We're going to go down the road in this direction. And I think it's this direction. It's up this way, up the hill. Nuclear protection. Right up here. All right, let's get all my weapons out. Make sure they're loaded. There we go.
Pulowski, nuclear protection on a budget.
Uh-huh. All right, let's get into it, everybody. Let's get our light on. Let's get going. All right. Now, T.R. Jeffers wanted me to see his base as well. Let's see, where's he got it? Probably got it someplace I haven't even been yet. Shooting something, or he's shooting me? This kid's shooting something. All right, I'm looking for where T.R. Jeffers' base is. We'll cut.
Over by
It's over by what? Sorry?
Mothman.
I don't know where that is. I haven't been there.
Just west of 76.
West of 76, all right.
I just put my marker on it.
Here's 76. West east. This way. West. Nishki. Oh, way over there. Oh, the Mothman Museum. I thought you meant like the Mothman himself. I mean the museum over there. I have not been there in this playthrough. But it doesn't let me pop over there. But let me make sure I can pop back down here, though. Yeah, we got the medical center. At least I do. And I always have one of you guys jump ahead, but I would rather walk, though. Okay, let's go see what T.R. Jeffers is doing over there. I'm going to fast travel to him, see what's up with his place, and then we'll jump down. We'll keep going on that quest. Keep doing it!
Sounds good.
All right. All right, we'll let that run. Let me get my chat back up again. There we go. Hey, the Gaming Skulls, what's up? Uncle Stan coming in. What's up? How you doing?
When you get here, you can invite me to the group too.
All right. Map. Social. It's pockets. Oh.
Here's Kismet and Newski.
There we go. There we go. That thing closes up. If you don't go straight across and go down, it just keeps closing up all the time. It's really annoying. It's really aggravating. Oh, wow. Oh, first thing I think of, purified water. Look at this place. Oh, Snaptail, too. Look at this. Oh, look at this purified water he's got going. Nice. Got himself a Kismet kill box going on. Wow, what a great location. Holy mackerel. Got your own, like, river back here, pond.
Yeah, it's a really nice little location.
Yeah, nice, right? You guys like it? Put a 1 in the chat. Check it out. Welcome, welcome. Hey, JTB Ninja coming in. Hey, Kismet, missed you, bro. Missed you guys as well. Thank you for being here in the stream. Man, I hate being sick. It sucks. But I am feeling stronger, though. Little by little, every day. Stronger, stronger, stronger. Working at it every day. He's got all the workbenches in here. Very nice. Go up here, get a nice aerial view. There he is. Oh, wow. Reminds me of Fallout 4. Totally like a Fallout 4 outfit there. There we go. Look at this up against the hills. He's got his own poster up there.
I found this spot in beta, and I put a bases here every once in a while.
Yeah, like it, like it. Very nice. Oh, you're getting your power armor up here. Fix that. You got some fusion going. Let me steal your fusion core over here. Oh, I can't steal it. Bummer.
Halfman built that for me yesterday. I don't have the plans for that yet.
Oh, awesome. I am so noob on this character. I mean, I'm noob on all my characters. I just don't have enough time in the day. I want to play more games. I just don't have enough time. Look at this. See, now, by the way, you can steal other people's you can steal other people's food. You can go grab their potatoes.
Vegetables, you can take all you want.
Oh, I just grabbed one just to show the stream that you can grab it from your friends, which is pretty funny. That's okay. I'm good. So yeah, look, he's got a whole bunch of vegetables here and whatnot.
Over here too, if you want some blackberries to make blackberry juice.
Blackberries. Ooh, let's take a look. Oh, I see you got some corn going. Very nice. All right. Are these natural blackberries, or you put these down?
A couple of them are natural, and the rest I put down.
Oh, see, that's smart. See, I put one over in that cornfield before, and literally every time I logged in, I got like 20, 30 corn for free because it's in the world. See, if you put your base by what's already in the world, every time you log in, you go and you can grab a bunch of stuff. Now, this is all the stuff you put down, except for the blackberries or some that are already pre-existing. See, that's smart. That's a smart building.
There's a safe at the bottom of the pond here, and there's a toolbox over on the dock where I can get resources from all the time.
Oh, they got a safe at the bottom of the pond? Where at?
Kind of at the bottom of the
I see
dock
it.
there.
Oh, give me some loot. Getting radiated like nobody's. Oh, you can move the canoe underwater. Whee, bumping it all over the place. That's fun. All right. Nice loot up here. I'm gonna see what's up over this thing. See, that's the thing about games. I'm that guy who's like, what's over that hill? What's up on that ledge? What's over that way? I'm always looking around. I want to see what's next, right? What's next? Look at this beautiful view. Man, the foliage and the graphics of the game are massively improved over Fallout 76.
Yeah,
Especially
there's one of those trunks up there and stuff like that.
Here we go. Hold on, I'm gonna talk to stream for a sec. What's my view on Fallout 76? I enjoy the game. I haven't got to play it as much as everybody else. Again, I'm only like really low level. I'm only level, let's see. I forgot already. I just said it earlier. Level 19. I'm level 19 right now in game. Now I'm playing on all three systems though. I'm playing on console and on PC. So I'm playing on PC with my very nice machine, a 1080 card and all that stuff. And of course I'm playing on the Xbox One X, which I got, which is a Fallout 76 Special Edition, which is basically just a white Xbox. I really like that blue one they came out with. That's the one I should have got. For my money. I don't know. I'm still kind of bummed about that. I tried to win one, by the way. If I win that special edition Fallout 76 Xbox One X, then I'm going to give mine away on stream. So pray that I win or pray that you guys win, one or the other. And of course, I also play on PS4. I bought a PS4 Pro so I can play Spider-Man, Red Dead, and of course, play some 76 on there as well. So I can play with all of you guys. It's the whole point of a multiplayer game, is so I can play with the community as well. We have some fun running around, getting into trouble. If I could just not be sick for more than a day, right? If I could just be consistently streaming and doing what I really want to be doing and not laying around being sick. Because I hate laying around because, like, you know, you only get so many minutes in your life. So, you know, you really want to be doing something with those minutes. I try to do what I love to do every day because, again, you know, like they tried to kill me with that allergic reaction. So, you know, that could have been it. That could have been game over. You could have, like, logged in, like, where's Kismet at? Well, his doctors killed him because they gave him, like, medicine that made him have allergic reaction. So there we go. There we go. So my impressions are, if you like Fallout 4, you like the building, there's fun for building. If you like quests, awesome. But if you think it's Fallout 5, it is not. It doesn't have NPCs like the traditional Fallout series where you go along and you get Nick Valentine or Kate or Piper or whatever, and you get them as a companion, and they got a whole storyline, and you follow the storyline. You got to make deep moral choices, whether to let them live or let them die or whatever. Those kind of things are not in the game, because the whole premise of the game is you're the first to come out of the vault. So obviously, you know, it's like Star Trek, right? It's like, boldly go where no one has gone before, and then you get there and there's a bunch of people there. It wouldn't make any sense. It wouldn't make sense if you come out of the vault and there's thousands of people everywhere, right? Unless everybody came out of the vault at the same time. I guess they could have done that, but still. Still, you're the very first one. And of course, the fun is being and going and reading the storyline, and of course, going along and doing all the questing and that kind of stuff. If you like that kind of stuff, that RPG element, which I really do. And I'll read every terminal and everything as we go along. As well as, of course, the multiplayer. Multiplayer is incredibly fun, but of course, what game isn't more fun when you're playing with your friends? So, if you like that, go for it. If you don't like it, you know what you do? You wait for it to go on sale. You wait for me to give it away right here in the stream. That's right. I've been giving away Fallout 76. I think I have another copy left to give. And a whole bunch of other epic giveaways here in the stream. Let me go check it out here. Let me look at my list of giveaways over here. Loading. So that's my thoughts on Fallout 76. If you like Fallout, and you know, you like multiplayer, you like to read the quests and see what's over the next hill and explore stuff and all that stuff, I think what a lot of people did at the very beginning, and of course I try to warn them. I try to warn people at the very beginning when online games come online. Doesn't matter what game it is, whether it's from Bethesda or Microsoft or some other unmentionable companies that I'm not even going to give them a shout out because they're so terrible. When they come to their audience and their community about just screwing them over with really bad games. There we are. Let's see. Do I have more to give away? Let's see. Oh, yeah. Oh, I still got more stuff to give away. I got a list of stuff over here. Ooh, lucky for you. Lucky for you, awesome peeps. All right, now, kid, I have extended your Kiz Caps beyond the beginning of the year. Normally, I reset the Kiz Caps every January 1st, but I've been out sick, and I've been on and off sick, and then I lost my voice and whatever. We're just going to extend it to the end of January. Then on February 1st, we'll reset it, and then next year we'll do it on January 1st. All right, so there we go. So, of course, you guys can use those Kiz Caps toward the giveaways and all that stuff, and we might start one up later. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Let's fire up. What else are we doing? Oh, okay. Now I got to get on to the next thing. All right, heading back to my quest down here. Let me get this up and running. Hey, Samson, what's up?
Not much.
How have you been, man? We're going to jump down the medical center here. Going to try to get my quest going. Let's do it. Bam. Been out very, very sick. My doctors tried to kill me. I had an allergic reaction to some cold medicine, some antibiotics and whatnot. And then I lost my voice, which is pretty fun because I did a little salt pot like old school when I lost my voice way long time ago. 10 is good mark for age stuff. There you go. Hey, Kez, missed you, bro. Missed you right back. Yay, Kismet's on. Well, thank you, Firehawk. I am on. I'm back. We're having some fun playing some Fallout 76. Let's get into it. Man, it sucks not playing games. I mean, I actually go through like withdrawals. Does anybody have that problem? Put one in the chat if you guys actually go through withdrawals when you have like no internet or you have like no gaming for a while, right? Oh, Drill Sill coming in. Really enjoy your streams. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Andrew Sill. Thank you so much for that sub love. Let's show that love in the chat. Come on, I want to see some serious love in the chat. If I see a lot of love in the chat, by the way, T.R. Jeffers, the back of his head. Whoa, I saw into his actual soul. Go ahead and put that love in the chat. Whoa, Kellen Mall coming in as well. There we go, 19 months. Holy mackerel. Now, I want to see some massive love in the chat. The more love I see in the chat for people who are hitting that follow button, for people hitting that resub or sub button, the more Kiss Caps I'm going to give out tonight to give you a chance to win this game and a bunch of other games as well. You never will. Win 7 Days to Die, real life loot, t-shirts, all sorts of cool stuff here in the stream. All right, let's get into it. Let's get Samson into the group here. Why can't I not invite him? For some reason, it says I can't invite you to group, which is a bummer. Oh, you're already invited. There you go. All right, so let's see. I got a quest down here somewhere, way to the south in this direction. Up, of course, over this gigantic mountain that's in our way. Let's see if we can go left. All right. Get my shotty out. I like the shotgun. I really want the combat shotgun, but I can't get it because I'm such a low-level noob. Not yet. So I've only got to level 19. This is the highest I've gotten in the game. Normally, I would just be playing the heck out of this game. But I only have so much time in the day, and there's so many great games to play right now. I mean, there's Red Dead, there's Spider-Man, there's 7 Days to Die updated to Alpha 17, Fallout 76. There's just a huge ton of games that are out. I mean, it's like a great time to be a gamer right now. You have such a huge pick of your games that you can choose from. Oh, look at this up here. Now, again, I haven't been to a lot of these places, so this is my first time seeing it. So let's get into it. Get into it. Gaming Skull saying hype in the chat. I say give out 5,000 Kiss Caps for that epic love in the chat, everybody. Let's get it going on. What do we got going up here? Got a water tower. You like explosions, you're in the right place. Ghoulie! Level 62! I gotta watch out because I'm a low-level noob. These guys are high-level. Dragging in the high-level mobs. Yushki hitting them about 12 extra times while they're dead. Gotta make sure. Gotta make sure to croaked it. I saw something moving back here. There's a robot. Guys are a high level. I'm barely doing any damage to him. Oh, getting some sweet loot, though. Get that random loot. I like to pick up random loot. Of course, I am a super looter. I loot everything in the long run of Fallout 4. Not so much in this game. You don't really need that much crafting stuff early on in this game. But in Fallout 4, man, I collect every single thing. And usually in here, I try to collect every single thing. But I end up scrapping most of it. Like all the weapons and all the stuff. Because you just don't have enough room to micromanage all of that stuff. They just have not given you enough inventory space. Oh, hello. A little radiation. I got radiated. I'm like massively radiated already. Right over here. Massively radiated. I'm sorry I'm blocking my thing. But eventually when I get in my power armor. Usually I don't use power armor until... Oh, look at this. Like a whole band. Look at this deal. Put on a show, Nishki. For the stream. Get on up there and play an instrument. Let's go.
I have to get rid of my power armor first.
Let's go, T.R. Jeffers. I'm gonna play the guitar. Let's go. I love how it's all in sync, right? Because that could go really bad. Nooshki rocking the drums. I could see Nooshki playing the drums. Mods, couldn't you see Nooshki playing the drums in real life? I can actually play the guitar, by the way. Not the steel guitar, but the regular electric guitar. At least I used to, and then I started burning my fingers out. Because it burns your fingers out, and then I couldn't work the keyboard. So, this is the moneymaker right here. Not this. This is the moneymaker, my fingers. A little music interlude. I hope that doesn't strike me on YouTube. I might have to cut that entire part out. All right, let's get to it. I might have to cut that out if they strike me on YouTube. All right, let's get into blasting some stuff. All right, heading inside. Let's see what's in there. The rusty pick. We're going into the rusty pick. 10,000. Are you not paying attention? Chewy. Chewy's like half asleep today. That was 5,000. You got it. Whoa, hello. I heard something. Come back for the loot. Let's go shoot stuff. Whoa! Wow, there are some really high-level mobs in here. Whoa, look out. Another one coming in. Look at all this plastic in here. A good place for plastic. Good place for plastic. All those balls there are plastic. Kelly Mall coming in with the biddies. Thank you so much for that bit, love. Right over there. Look at them all coming down. Awesome. I love when people do that. When they fill up the cup and then they drop the big bada boom and they all go flying. Pretty epic. Pretty epic. Hey, that's my pie. Get away from my pie, Samson. You're taking my pie. That's my pie. Come on, pie. Come on, this is the one. This one. Wait, no, the next one's the one. Let me just sit here for about 3 hours trying to get that pie. I'm just kidding, by the way, Samson. You can try to get the pie if you want. If you get it, let me know. That'd be pretty epic.
Big bada boom.
Big bada boom. Speaking of, here comes the big bada boom. Watch those biddies go bye-bye. Here it comes. See, mine does a little cool meandering, which I really like, because it just perfectly lines it up, and then boom, drops it right in there, which is real fun. All right, here's somebody somewhere. All right, speaking of, let me get my radiation going to get my right away going. There we go. My gun only reloading one bullet. No, Jeffers! Took one for the team.
I was trying to draw him up so you could get a shot on him before I killed him.
Oh, appreciate it. See, that's somebody who thinks ahead there. Doesn't just go and kill all the mobs. Lets me get a shot in or two. Because you guys are real high level, so you're dragging those high level mobs in. So they're just gonna annihilate me, but that's okay. We got the teamwork.
We're coming.
Whoop, more fun. Go sword! Now you should always have a melee weapon in case you run out of bullets or you're having trouble. Now actually if you switch weapons you don't have to reload. There we go. So you keep all your weapons loaded, then you just switch weapons so you don't have to wait for the reload. So you can have two shotguns if you want. Switch from one shotgun to the other shotgun. It's already loaded. Boom. Or you have a combat shotgun, a regular shotgun, or a pistol and a regular shotgun. Really great technique when you're in trouble. So when you're in trouble, you're about to die. Don't be sitting there reloading your weapon. I think I already loaded all that. You want to be have some quick loading action. There we go. Some fungus. I hear some mole rats somewhere. Ooh. Scrap item. Every time I see that, I scrap the items. Turn that off. Lots of loot in there, loot in there. Crumpled fedora. There we go. Little mole rat action. Clara Webb Diary. All right, I'm going to read some stuff for the stream. I hope this is not a whole reading stream again. All right, last stream, man, we were just reading and reading and reading. Oh, my gosh, it was insane. There's a lot of lore in this game. A lot of lore, a lot of stuff to read. There we go. Tricking you, Kismet. There we go. What's up? What's up? Oh, Wavy, thanks for being here. I'm only just starting this game, and I'm only level 6 and finding it kind of boring at the minute. Should I do main quest line or side missions as well? You know what you should do? Find some friends. Find some friends. Tell them to come play with you. And, of course, that always makes it more fun. Now, of course, if you're not into the deep lore, if you're just doing it solo, it can be pretty barren because there's no traditional NPCs like you would have in Fallout 4 because you don't have a Nick Valentine. You don't have that where you're getting a companion, you're doing the storyline, it's taking you on all these deep quests. You got to make these moral quests, tough moral choices. You know, people are right from their own point of view, but you as the protagonist have to choose who is more right and who you want to side with, right? That's typically a Fallout. Now, of course, I do read all of these on the thing on my first playthrough, only when I'm playing on PC. When I'm playing on Xbox or on PS4, I just run through and I don't bother reading it because we already read it here. So let's read this one. First time I've come across it. Claire Weber Diary. Old Tavern with a secret meeting. Old Tavern with a secret meeting hall. That's kind of a weird start of a sentence. Let's just keep going. Old Tavern with a secret meeting hall built into the mine access. This was a local watering hole used by the miners after their shifts, run by an older woman whose husband and sons were killed in a mining accident. Passed down through her family, it sits on a forgotten mine access that was used as a speakeasy during Prohibition, which now serves as a secret meeting hall for the labor unions. All right, let's take that. Okay, that wasn't too long. There's some stuff in this game that's really long. There's some holotapes that are really long. I think they might have done a little overdid it with those. They need to be little snippets, not like a paragraph or 5 paragraphs of stuff. It needs to be just a little bit of snippets along the way. All right, let's go check McFlanagan's terminal. Right over here, let's go. The first layoffs hit Hornwright this week. 12 men, all with families. Some of them worked at the company for 10 years or more. No warning, no severance. What? But they're dead now, so oh well. It was all in the contract, you see. Hornwright reserves the right to terminate this agreement at any time without warning. It kind of ironic how a bunch of stinking lawyers with pins could break the backs of miners with pickaxes. It happened so quickly, it took time to figure out the cause. Turns out they started bringing in robots from the newfangled AMS company that built Watoga. That means something needs to be done before we all lose our jobs. All right. Finally, we had a chance to speak with O'Connor and Fletcher today. They agreed to gather 20 miners each and meet them back at the woods outside of Charleston. It's time to meet and figure out how we're going to fight Hornwright, AMS, and anyone else that threatens our way of life. I'm sensing that a few of the miners don't want to join the cause, but we'll make them change their mind. It's all about us or none of us. It's all of us or none of us. There's nothing in between. Oh, you don't want to work in absolutes. You work in absolutes, you absolutely have no compromise. You have no friends, Wavy. Well, go in and just start waving at somebody. You never know. You might make a new friend in the game. You never know. Of course, watch out for the voice chat because this is a trade wreck. The plan set. O'Connor's group is heading to Watoga to protect AMS. Fletcher's group will head to Charleston to flip the finger at Hornwright, and my group is going to slow down the works at the Rockhound at Mount Blair. We'll shout, we'll hold signs, we'll swing a single, until they're willing to talk to us. We got Sam Blackwell waiting in the wings to give us a hand if the companies are willing to talk. I only hope we can keep our people in line. I'm hearing some folks talking about going further and then just protesting. We already read the other story part of this storyline from the actual company itself when we went to the thing over there. And I think that's why they lead you this way, by the way. They lead you this way so you find other bits of the storyline as you go along. It's kind of like leading the player. 2 of the folks from my group got arrested last night for throwing rotten vegetables at Penny Hortwright's limo. Cops said some bull crap about assault, but how can you hurt someone with a tomato? We tried to put a call, and it is assault. You can't throw anything at anybody. We tried to put a call into Sam Blackwell since he knows the legal mumbo jumbo, but he suddenly isn't answering any of our calls. When I finally got through to the secretary, she said he hadn't seen him in days. I hope this isn't a trick that AMS or Hornwright cooked up. Yeah, we found out about that, didn't we? Last time about what happened to Sam Blackwell, right? Yeah, I don't want to spoil it for you though. If you didn't see it last time, you watch my previous VOD if you want to really know about it. Fletcher's entire group was arrested last night for trespassing on Hornwright property. Yep, don't want to trespass either. On Hornwright property, got canned. Somehow the property line for the mine mysteriously moved 100 feet outwards overnight, and the miners didn't know they were standing on private. Oh, look at that. Look at that. He actually tricked them into getting in trouble. That SOB of a CEO, Daniel Hortwright, waited until Blackwell skipped out on us to pull this stunt. So likes to play dirty. Fine, we'll play dirty. Let's see how he likes it when we take some of his shovels to his auto miners. There you go. Word came in from Welch that a bunch of veins of ultracite peeked out their nasty mugs after a ground shaker 2 days ago. Lost half of my team when they ran home to start grabbing whatever they could. Not even 12 hours after the frenzy, AMS goon squads moved in, ready to demolish houses to get to their property. People were none too pleased. That's when shooting broke out. Oh my gosh. I called another meeting with O'Connor's group. We need to act now before AMS and Hortwright erases us from the map. Look out. Major corporation coming in, wiping you guys out. This isn't too bad. This is in little snippets. I like it better when it's in little snippets than gigantic 4 pages of paragraphs. We decided to split into 2 groups again. I'm taking my group to capture Rockhound on Mount Blair, and O'Connor will take his to Bramwell to blow up their mega mansion sky high. Since Hortwright are such good friends with AMS, it's time to show them both they aren't the kind of folk that can be pushed around. After what we've heard here, it'll be time to take the fight to Watoga and burn it to the ground. Oh, that's scary. It's possible this will be my last entry, so if anyone reads this and I'm long buried, I hope they carry on the message and keep the fight alive. Everybody's dead. What's the point of keeping it alive now? Everybody has croaked it. All right, let's keep on going. Now, again, if you play with me, just expect me to stop and do all of this other stuff. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, look at this. Raider Power Torso Combat Armor Helmet. Oh, I'm grabbing that one. I can't leave that behind. That's too good a loot. Oh. Heading into the mine, everybody. I was done reading to the stream there. Let's do it. Oh.
Did you get a blood sample from one of these ghouls?
I think so, earlier. Yeah. Oh, collect a blood sample from the mole rat. No, I didn't get it from a feral ghoul yet. We'll get it. We'll get it at some point.
There's still one feral ghoul body up here you might be able to get one from.
All right, I'll come look. I want to go in the mines. It's like somebody probably found some power armor in here. Was there some power armor in here? Is that where that came from?
I think Samson got it.
Oh, all right. I already got power armor, but I just want to know for the stream. Oh, wow. Look at all this loot.
Yeah, I got it, because I didn't have one on this character yet.
Awesome. All right. There's a body somewhere. Where's the body? Already got it.
Over by the Porter Diner.
No, I already looted it. I already looted it. Oh, come on. Give me that pie. Give me that pie. That'd be epic right here on the stream. Come on. Wait till somebody else tries to get it. No pie for you.
The blood sample, it's usually spacebar.
Oh, you got to actually physically interact with them. Oh, I see. Yeah, I'm hitting spacebar, but it ain't doing nothing. Maybe I got to get out of transfer.
Probably been sitting too long.
Huh. That sucks, cause who's gonna know that? Yeah, now I gotta kill another ghoul. Cause who's gonna know that it's spacebar that you don't just pick it up? That's kind of a weird. That's a weird quest. See, I hate that kind of interaction because that's typically not how the game works. You don't hit the spacebar to grab samples. Typically the samples in their inventory. So that kind of game design is a little bit of a fail. But now that we know, luckily they told me, otherwise I wouldn't have known. All right, I'm going down the mine. Let's go check it out. All right, going down in the mine. moving, whatever it is. Glowing mole miner. Okay. That's creepy. That's creepy! Nothing back there. Like everybody been down here killing everything. Now, one of the drawbacks, if you are running with the team, is that they will sometimes run ahead, and you won't see all that content of whatever mobs that were there or whatever. Keep that in mind when you're running with other peeps. So you might want to come back later and see what's there in that particular location. They might have looted everything as well.
Wasn't us. They were killed before we got there.
Oh, no worries. Something to consider when you're playing the game is to go back to those locations again later on and see if you see anything different. Kind of a weird thing there. That's creeping me out. I'm out of here. It's creepy. Great place for fungus, though. Cabinet. No, it's not very deep, that mine. Just a little bit of a mine. All right, heading out. All right. Heading out of here. All right, cool. We got a new location we hadn't got before. Awesome. We're going to go for about another half hour. Going to go for about another half hour, by the way, everybody. Then we're going to play some 7 Days to Die. Just heads up. So, yeah, we're going to go about another half hour, play some 7 Days to Die. I got to figure out the base. I got to figure out the entrance. I got to do work on all of that stuff over there. Man, I wanted to do that right away, but that stuff is really time intensive. Working on the base. Like, I spent like 6-7 hours or 5 hours offline, then another 6 hours online working on that base. And then, of course, getting all the food and area set up and all that thing as well. Ooh. Sweet loot. He's getting that toolbox. We're going to blow up that car, but he's standing next to it. I don't want to. Watch this. Getting a double. 2 for 1. Let's go, baby. 2 for 1. Now, one of the things I wanted to do was go around and blow up all the cars, of course. But they respawn after time. So, it's not like you just go around and blow up all the cars. It was a bummer. But I enjoy blowing them up.
Have you done the fire breather stuff yet?
No, I'm level 19. This is as far as I've been. I haven't done any of that stuff, I don't think. I'm just doing collect a blood sample from the wolf and all that stuff. And I'm kind of walking down to where we find the next journal in Welch. Kind of along this road here. Just trying to get into some adventures. Got to make some shotgun shells at some point, too. How am I looking on... So you got to constantly watch your weight here because you can get overburdened very, very quickly in the game. I should have made some shotgun shells. See, I should have looked at my shotgun shells at the top of the thing. Oh, metal tub. I can take that. Oh, what's this? Hornwright HQ. Oh, this guy actually has the key to the HQ. Oh, look at this down here. Hornwright air purifier site. Cool. That's neat. Somebody already got the fusion core. Neato! I love to explore.
There were a couple boxes of shotgun shells inside this building.
Well, I'll grab it just a second here. I'm going to look at it. I always do the outside first. And I always end up accidentally sitting down, too. I always do the outside of a location, and then I do the inside, just so everybody can see. Oh, this is actually a terminal here. Error system unavailable. Try this one. I'm sure it's going to be exactly the same, yeah. Alright, maybe future quest there. Don't tell me. Don't tell me. I'll find out eventually. Alright, a little lockpick in action. I love the lockpick system, by the way. That comes from Skyrim. Incredibly great lockpicking system. I really enjoy it. For some reason, it's a lot smaller on the console than it is on the PC. I think they should make it bigger. Especially on the PC. The PC should be bigger. I mean, the console should be bigger than the PC one, I think. Because it's pretty tough when it's really, really small to do that. Alright. And we got our melee weapon. Kind of looking around for some loot. They're going to run up ahead. Grab all this random loot later out. Nice, nice. We'll go ahead and explore a little bit. Oh, look at this. Steelworkers uniform. We got some pumpkins. Mr. Handy Fuel. Oh, now see, look. Sometimes there's stuff on there. This happens in Fallout 4 as well. I have over 2,500 hours in Fallout 4 live here on stream. Of course, I've done massive mega builds. Of course, we played it in a bunch of different modes, of course, including the survival mode. The new survival mode, playing it in melee mode, which is the hardest way you can play it, in the hardest mode, which is a lot of fun back in the day. But now we're playing some 76. And they're out there pew-pew-pewing. Right out there. Turn that down a little bit. There we go. Some Addictol there. Again, you want to check that loot. Now that I got all the stuff, though, every time you see one of these things, you want to scrap your items. Watch what happens here. I'm 135. And let's go ahead and do that. Now I'm down to 127. I still have the same amount of loot, but I've just lower weight because it goes into junk. Now, I also have several perks. I have the Pack Rat perk, of course, for carrying more junk. And the Traveling Pharmacy, which reduces it by 90%. I find the most useful thing for somebody who's a super looter like me is to go into all of the weight reducing stuff. Now, normally I go into Charisma because I usually run a Charisma build. They do call me the Wasteland Tycoon because I do make millions, sometimes billions of caps in game. Totally legit, no cheating, no shortcutting, no glitching, no taking shortcuts. Well, you don't need to do that. Part of the fun is the adventure is getting to that point down the road. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. A little bit of a cabin. Oh, again, you don't have to chop wood like you do in survival games like in 7 Days to Die. You just click on it. Boom, you got wood. You're good to go. Nobody recut that. I know some of you out there would. I know what you would do. Your people are evil. Evil, evil. There we go. What's up? What's up? There you go. The way you make friends, you just walk up to people and be nice. And say, hi. How you doing? Now, see, I can't get that for some reason, but I know the way to fix it. Try to shoot it out of there. Can you believe I missed that? So you just try to disturb it. Try to disturb it, and then you can try to get it out of it. Let's shoot it from the right side. Oh, that one can't be moved. I also try to get it from a different direction. See right there? I get it from this side. For some reason, there's like an invisible barrier on this side. I'm the king of grabbing loot. Oh, a little bedroll there. Very montage. You're like, Kismet, why are you grabbing everything? Well, I'm grabbing everything so that I can scrap it and then get lots of loot. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at that. This is another nice location for a place right here. Oh, am I Discord on? Yeah. There's another nice location right here. There's a little lake here. Great for purified water. If I only had the plans. If I only had the plans. It's good to be back, everybody. Good to be back playing some games. I hope you guys had a fantastic holiday and a fantastic New Year's. Work for men, not for machines. Okay. Bad sentence structure is all I'm going to say. Oh, look at this. Little Brahmin meat here. Yeah, they're running up ahead, killing tons of stuff. I'm just looking around. I go fairly slow on my first playthrough. People like to, fast track me and say, Kismet, here you go. Here's the best stuff. And let's go over here and go to this and go to this and check this out. Check the other thing out. I don't typically do that. I take my time, right? The first playthrough, you want to take your time because you don't want to, burn your cash. I like to get the most out of my money. So if I paid lots of money, which I did, by the way, a lot of money. I have this on 3 different versions. I have the collector's edition and all of that. So I'm going to get every last ounce of enjoyment out of it for my dollar bills. And they're up there in that little location up there. I'm just going to go ahead and skip that location. I'm going to keep going down the road. I'll come back another time. There we go. Hope I see a trader or something up ahead, too. Let's go see what's up. Give me a couple bullets, too. Oh, it's a super mutant dude. Cool. Wow, this dude's really far away from where he's normally at. I actually seen him way up here by the thing. He walks all the way down to where we're at, all the way down here. That is a long, long path. Holy mackerel. Let's talk to this dude.
Wait, you found Graham?
Yeah, well, Beta, he was way up in the other part. He walks all the way across the entire thing. Pretty crazy. Let's see what he's got. Sorry, I'm going to look at him here for a minute, show the stream, then I'll get out of him. Let's see, what do we got to sell to him? Now, we can sell him some weapons. He's got all the vendors for some reason have 200 caps.
Till it stops. But heart made of meat. Good meat, not free. Gotta trade. So follow trades till they stop. Better be good stuff.
Minor uniform. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get all of his caps. Welding goggles. Alright, now's a great time to get rid of all this aid stuff. Now, of course, I could have took these mentats. I would have been smarter. Because the mentats actually give you better trade rate and that kind of stuff. Not those particular mentats, but other mentats do. Let's see. Canned dog food. That's a good thing to get rid of. I just get rid of this pepper. Pumpkin. That's an actual pumpkin. Not a plastic pumpkin. Radix. Diluted. Get rid of that.
Killing is good, but trading is better.
Alright, now we're down to 102, which is nice. Now, really only the thing I want to see what he's got here is weapons. We'll look at those. Nothing too sexy there. Apparel. See, the NPCs have a tendency to talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk. So while I'm trying to talk to you guys or I'm in the vendor, they're just nonstop talking. Or it might be that people are clicking on them. But, oh, look at that marine armor. Ooh, that's from, like, Far Harbor right there. That's nice. Let's see, 157. Caps, why can... Oh, I can't use it yet. That's level 35. Now, normally, I would grab that right now. Normally, I would grab it and then put it in my inventory. But I don't save nothing for a rainy day now because you just don't have enough room. New River Ale. Oh, look at that. That's a new one that I haven't seen. A bunch of stem packs and whatnot. Miscellaneous bobby pins. Let's see what he's got here. Anything sexy? Warehouse build set. Ooh, that's kind of a cool one. Let's see if I've already gotten that one. Warehouse build set. I don't think I've gotten that one. That doesn't sound familiar. I'm going to go ahead and burn my caps on that one. Let's go. Boop. There we go. Fire axe. Do you already know fire axe? I don't know. Let's burn some caps on that. You're like, Kismet, you just used up all your caps. Yeah, I just used them all up. I had about 189. I use them all up on plans. I typically don't buy anything else other than plans in this game. The trading doesn't work right as well. Normally, you know, when you trade to somebody and you sell stuff to them, then you go ahead and, of course, their caps go down and your caps go up. Then, when you're buying stuff for them, their caps should go back up again because they're getting your caps. And, of course, you can trade back and forth and do larger trades than just 200 caps worth of trade. It really sucks, actually. They really, really need to work on that kind of trade system. That needs a lot of work as well. All right, there you go. Check it out, everybody.
You show me yours, I show you mine.
You show me yours, I'll show you mine. Let's see. Maro in the chat. Who is that? Kidney Killer. Kidney Killer in the chat. What's up, Kidney Killer? How you doing today?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Doing good. Good to be back. Finally, I can actually speak. It's pretty awesome.
Happy New Year, everybody.
Right back at you. All right. We got that going. You can check out the vendor there. Oh, let me get this combat helmet on. Look at that. Watch this. Let's see what my armor is. 79. It didn't seem to go up. What the heck?
Can anybody hear me?
What? The combat? It doesn't actually give you any armor? Am I just seeing that wrong? I'm not seeing that wrong. What is up with the combat armor? It doesn't give you actually any armor. The combat armor helmet gives you 0 armor. 0 stats.
That's why I dropped
it's
it.
strictly cosmetic.
Somebody clip that! Send that to Bethesda! What the heck? That's one of my favorite helmets in the game!
Oh, this person must be watching your stream because it's overlaying.
Oh, it's Kidney Killer. That's who that is. He's in the chat right now. Or in the voice chat. That's who it
Oh,
is.
that's Kidney Killer?
Yeah.
Yeah, his in-game mic is on right now, and it's bugging out.
Oh, it's like stuck on. Well, I can't hear anything. I got that completely muted. I was on the Xbox. Somebody was like throwing some bad language in my chat and being obnoxious. Of course, they're permanently banned from Fallout 76 now, so there we go. Making foolish choices.
Yeah, they've done a good job at cleaning that up some.
Yeah, well, I said it directly into them because I know all the peeps over there now. I know all the peeps, and they are awesome. So I said, hey, this guy over here, you deal with it. It's not my problem. Somebody else's problem. That's their job, right? Their job is to ban people or to, cull the community of people like that who want to come in and do, homophobic slurs and all that kind of stuff in the stream. That's not my job. Not my job. It's Xbox's job. It's PS4's job or Sony's job.
Jeffers, I
their
got
job.
some high-level weapons if you want them.
All right, I'm going to keep on rocking down the road here. I'm on fire. Am I actually on fire?
What type of weapons?
I got 5 bullets.
Let me see.
All right, they're handing out the weapons to each other, which is nice. You want to work together with stuff. Uh-oh. Level 17. That's not too bad. That was a miss. How can I not hit this thing? Contracted swamp gas. I blame Nooshki. I got swamp gas.
Furious too.
What?
You gave me the swamp gas, Nooshki. Must have been that burrito. That bug just gave it to you.
Possibly.
Ah, Mr. Messenger.
Oh, hello! I'm so
Dankeschön.
A rather large fellow jostled my signal resistor loose during an attack, and it dropped somewhere nearby. I need a hand gathering and replacing it. Normally, that would fall to a licensed technician, but without the signal resistor, I haven't been able to communicate with dispatch. Will you help? That's my signal resistor over there. Please, can you get it and put it back inside me? A rather large fellow jostled my signal resistor loose during an attack.
There's a little bit of repetition. See, when everybody's clicking them at the same time. Oh, it's right here.
Normally, that would fall to a licensed technician, but without the signal resistor, I haven't been able to communicate with dispatch. Will you help? That's my signal resistor over there. Please, can you get it and put it back inside me? A rather large fellow jostled my signal
he's just in a repeat here.
an attack, and it dropped somewhere nearby. I need a hand gathering.
Oh my gosh, this is another 30-minute escort quest. Holy mackerel, what are they thinking? 30 minutes! Don't do escort quests that are 30 minutes. Oh well, let's just do it. Maybe it won't be 30 minutes. He's going the same way we're going anyway.
That timer you see is how much time we have left to complete
To
it.
do it, I know, but still, it's just like, ah, God.
Perhaps you'd like to assist me further. My sensors are a bit damaged, and the road seems to have gotten quite dangerous. Company policy allows me to offer a reward if you ensure my safe arrival to my destination. Now, I have a vague sense of where to go. Follow me.
And then he runs into the thing. Get out of there, bro.
This doesn't look right. Good day to you. Good day to you.
See, the more people that click on him, the more repetition he does.
I do hope this message brings joy.
Ooh, let's get that truck working.
Hello there.
Reminds me of Grand Theft Auto, right? With that giant truck you can get and then bring it into town and you're knocking the street signs down and the lights. I don't know if you guys are... I've actually played Grand Theft Auto 5.
I'd pile in the back.
What in the back?
If you were driving that, I'd pile in the back.
Oh, there you go. That'd be fun.
I hope my tardiness will be forgiven.
Tardy? This guy's probably like 200 years tardy. Oh. Need a robot repair kit. Pokey coming in with the Pokey Love. What's up? Lol. Plague Ski. That's how nicknames are born. And he's hung up again. I hear those little robots. Oh, I got no ammo. Get out of there.
Oh, back to the usual dainty.
Hold us, fails. Get out the melee. Bunch of these little suckers out here. Little suckers.
He's on the move.
Be behind you in just a second. Kind of nice that I like the directional things in this game. Do a great job in the map.
Hello there.
All right, let him go about his thing there. All right, so we're doing an escort quest. He's kind of going in the direction I want to go. Of course, he's going in the opposite direction now. Some robots on the left coming in. Wrong weapon. This reminds me of when I was following Duke once on Fallout 4, like at the very beginning of playing the game. I was following Duke. I looked away for a second, and then he vanished. Right about Diamond City, too, which is funny. You got to keep an eyeball on this guy. Let's just keep running. Or are you going to get away?
He's heading up to
Just
Vault
watching.
63.
Oh, spoilers! Spoilers! Shh. No spoilers.
I believe this is the way.
This kind of escort quests go on forever.
Dear sir, get bent. Sincerely, you know who. Well, that didn't seem particularly friendly, but I assure you I am just the messenger. Good day. Good day to you.
All right. Well, all right. He led us here for some reason. Take a look around. Again, no spoilers, everybody. Remember, I haven't played any further than
Another
this.
successful message delivered.
Look, you get a ton of loot there, too.
The sign outside says
Sorry,
this was
I
a
can
post
only
office.
accept new messages to be
Cool.
delivered from the corporate office, which I imagine is closed at the moment.
Yeah, duh. Just sitting out on the porch.
Who knew delivering messages would be so harrowing? I no longer require assistance. Please leave me be while I await further instructions.
Well, that's going to be a while. There's a big star on the building. All right. Well, now he's led us in the opposite direction, then back the other way. To the west. Oh, look at this big fan building down here. Let's go check it out. Again, I love to just go from place to place to place and just kind of see stuff as I go along. Like some people are like, Kismet, jump here and jump there and then jump here, jump to the next thing, jump to the next thing, jump to the next thing. Just take your time, right? Take your time. Why are you in such a rush? Ah, toxic air. Look out. I'm feeling kind of funny. I'm feeling something in my toes. Oh, Yahtzee on that one. Suffering damage and lung damage over here. I should have kept my helmet, and then I could counteract this. Yeah, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here. Yeah, lung disease. All right, running away. I'll have to come back to that another time when I had a helmet, like a space helmet and all of that I could have.
I have a gas
countered that.
mask if you want to use it for now.
Nah, it's okay. We'll come back. I just let fate just kind of lead me in the direction I need to go. Let's see. Swimming. That doesn't sound like a good idea. Swimming. Swimming. Opossum! Dinner's served, baby. Tasty food. How's my food doing? I can't even see it. Man, there's so much. Look at this. Some stuff up there. Big buildings there we haven't even checked out. A lot of stuff. I'm just trying to stay on mission without getting too distracted. Stay on mission. Oh, there's a robot. Oh, he's an evil robot. Let's get him with a critical. Oh. It's actually better not to shoot him in the head. Shoot him in the body. He does more damage. Good little robot tip for you. Robot tip. Tectron. Whoa! Holy mackerel. That satellite gives lots of sweet loot. Sweet loot from the satellite. Look at all this. Man, there's so much cool stuff to check out in here. Let's go check out the town. Oh. Somebody's supervisor. Mole miner rock fighter. Whoa, look at these guys. Oh, these are level 30s. Look out. The foreman over here. After that robot sentry. Better on him than on us. See, what you do is you let them hit him. Get that sentry. Try to get away. It's heading east. Nice. That's cool. I haven't seen those guys yet. Neato. I guess there's humans in there somewhere, maybe. Or maybe they're ghouls. Their hands look like ghouls. Cool.
This has a place with a stash box too, so you can get rid of all your junk.
Yeah, I always find wherever you find a red rocket, there's a stash box there, which is pretty nice. Makes it nice and handy. Let's get some more loot. These guys actually look like rocks, so after you kill them, they're kind of hard to find. There's two of them over in this direction, the south, if you're looking for your loot. Yeah, they kind of blend in with the ground.
Oh, there's a power armor frame here.
Awesome. Is there actually any power armor attachments? Metal tub. Dude doing his business in there. Creepy! Whoa, hello. Why didn't that go? I don't know. Shotgun works, though. I think that bullet would activate.
A lot of time there's a death claw near here, so be careful.
Sweet. So we get eaten by a death claw. You mine at vending machine. Miner's map, prospector's map. Cool. Oh, radio. I don't know where it's at. No, I gotta get rid of it, wherever it's at. Huh. Says it's in here, but this radio's off. Oh, that's funny. It actually looked like it was off, but it was on. Ooh. Get me a pie. Come on, pie. No pie. No pie today, everybody. I have actually gotten that pie before in Fallout 4, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool. Not yet here in 76. I have heard of other people getting it here in 76, though. So you might as well keep trying. There we go, getting all the random loot. Now what you need is you need a workbench. I don't see. Anybody see a workbench when we were wandering around here?
Yeah, right behind here.
Right. You're so descriptive. Right behind here. There we go. Okay.
Right behind you.
There we go. All right. So first thing you want to do is scrap everything. Of course, I could also put down my my thing right there, and then of course you can use the stash. Everybody can use the stash.
Directional cues are my forte.
This is the warden of Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Our last prisoner count came up woefully short. Obviously, there's been a...
Sometimes what happens when you're putting stuff in and out of the thing, also your holotapes kick on for some reason. It's pretty weird. Pretty weird. Let me catch back up on my chat. Howdy, y'all. I've been lurking. I just woke up from a nap. Well, there you go. I woke up from a nap earlier today right before the stream. I got up. I was moving my blue screen because I have it like, I have to slide it into place so that it works behind me. So as I was sliding it, my little space heater, which is about, say, 2 feet tall, fell over, hit me right in the big toe. Wow, was I awake after that. Holy mackerel, make a grown man cry. Of course, I had a few choice words that I happened to say to it that were not safe for work. And then here I am. So I'm nice and awake. But if I look like I'm about to cry, that's how my night started here before the stream. All right, so we got the mining thing. We got the loot. We put our loot away, which is awesome. How am I looking now? I'm at 121, which means that I have other stuff that I need to scrap. Whenever I see that I'm above like 100 or 108, I know there's probably like a pickaxe. There we go. We got a double barrel shotgun here. Let's go ahead and just get rid of that. Apparel. That combat helmet sucks. That's a bummer because that's one of my favorite helmets. I don't know if that's an upgrade to my current stuff, but oh well. I want the space. There we go. Now we're down to about 107, which is reasonable. We're still trying to chuck along in this direction to get our quest. Like a radar tower out here. I'm going to cut a little bit south to see what's up with this radar tower, and then we'll come back to the road. Let's see what's up with this radar tower out here. Ooh, I can flip it on. Oh, or not. Aw, it's a bummer. I can't flip it on. Yep. Can't use the radio. Can't use anything on it. Just cosmetic. All right, well, back this way. Now we know what these things are too. These are water purifiers.
For a second, I thought it was a relay tower.
That's what I thought too. But hey, that's the way it goes. Now these are air purifiers. We learned air purifier site number 3. We just learned that earlier today. Whoa, that's a big drop there. Industrial cleaner. Get those buckets. Oh, more of these. Let's see if these are working. Oh, these are offline as well. I'm sure we'll have to figure out something with those later. Again, don't tell me. Don't want to know. Figure it out later on. There's a blood pack there. Oh, I still haven't collected any of these blood samples. I guess I should be paying attention to that. See, that kind of quest is tough because you have to remember to hit the space bar on the mobs, which is a non-standard thing. Kind of awkward, actually. Ah! I closed the door in my own face. What do we got going in here? Oh. Lots and lots of sweet loot, that's for sure. Look at all this stuff. Yeah, see, I love the loot stuff. I mean, I can do it endlessly. It is like it never ends. I can just do it forever. Because I know... What the heck? Taking damage from something. Let's see. What do we got? Let's have some cherry first. Purified water. I get a little hungry. I'm going to eat it directly. Take a little bit of rads. Take a little bit of rads. Now, of course, there's a perk that allows you to do that, just like in Fallout 4, that you can just eat random food without taking that radiation. But the radiation isn't as bad, by the way. The radiation is very little. Look how much radiation you take. Fallout 4 was much worse. You took a lot more radiation from uncooked food than this one. Which is pretty crazy. 5 bullets again. Might take a moment here. Wow, look at this. Look at all this cool stuff. Neato. All right, I'm going to take a moment here. Oh, I get to come up. Can't go into my... There we go. I can't put it here. I might be too close to POI. Now, see, I'm going that way. Now, the trick to this thing is you want to go... when you want to put your camp down, you want to run off into the woods somewhere or off away from it so it'll turn green. See, when you can't put it down, it's too close to another POI, so you can't block the POI or block quests in that area.
Power armor here.
So we go ahead and just throw it down. And there we go. Now I can move my my particular location here. And then we can go in and, of course, go to our plans that we had from before. Because it automatically stores your location. And, of course, you can rotate it around, put it down however you want. And bam. Now you got your location back, which is pretty nice. And this is kind of like my little mini base. There's everything I need in one spot. So we go in and we can do stuff like repair our weapons. I'm going to make some ammo here real quick. And then we go in, check our weapons, make sure that our stuff... Look, our pump-action shotgun almost gone already. Let's go ahead and repair that. I use that a lot. I like the shotguns, a lot of fun. I would rather use the combat, but I can't use the combat until level 20. Let's go ahead and craft some bullets here in our little tinker station. I'm going to go into ammo. We're going to go down to shotgun shells. How much we got? We got lots. We got tons. Let's use it up. We're not saving it for a rainy day. Today is that rainy day. Let's get her going. We need lots of lead, though. I like the fact that you can craft your own ammo and stuff. That's pretty fun. All right, how much ammo did we just make? Let's get the shotty. You made 168 ammo. That's why you super loot right there. Right there is the reason. All right, let's go ahead and scrap all junk again. Let's go ahead and just go right over here. Hit R. Hit T to drop it in there. We're good. That's a bummer, kids. I catch my pinky and toe on it. Things all the time. Surprised I still have it. Yeah, well, I wear my shoes most of the time. But I just got out of bed. I literally just got out of bed. I came into my office. I didn't have my shoes on. And I moved my blue screen. And then, pow, it fell on my toe. And I'm, oh, man, I let loose on that thing. I let loose some serious words, if you know what I mean. Because it hurt bad. It was like it was aiming for my foot. All right. I got some ammo, and I'm heading back your guys' way. Of course, I'm going to grab some loot along the way. All right, so we're trying to get to this quest objective right here. And we're just kind of running along the road. We're looking at cool stuff as we go, as I like to do. Oh, my gosh, we only got 3 minutes left. Man, time goes by so quickly. Hey, it's Rad Roach. Hey, what's up, my buddy? I just send you some love, brah. What's up? Rad Roach representing tonight. Good to see you, bro. We got like 3 minutes left. We got like 3 minutes. Sorry, Rad Roach. We got like 3 minutes, but welcome to the stream, man. We're going to probably extend our Fallout 76 time here next week. But this week, I got to get back to building that 7 Days to Die base. Once I get that done, then we'll be fine. All right, what do we got? Dad needs work. The train yard. Cool. Let's check it out. Again, no spoilers, everybody. Remember not to tell me anything about anything as we go along, unless I ask. Both in the chat and also in the voice chat. All right. People before machines. That is a good, much better sign than that other guy. The other guy's sign was terrible. Dads need work. Jobs now. What's it say? Or else. Yeah, people are tagging stuff. Tons of people out of work. That's not cool, bro. Bag of cigarettes. Dinner plates and whatnot. Now, of course, if it's in the world like this, if you don't know about Fallout 76, if it's in the world like that, I grabbed it. I'm the only one who gets it. But if it's in a container like this, the containers are unique to each person. So they'll get something different than what I get usually. And, of course, they can collect a whole bunch of stuff as well. Oh, I see a note here. Let's see. Note to Hornwright. Let's see. Your time's running out, Hornwright. You've pushed us too far, and now we're coming for you. You won't stop us. Okay. Might be a little overreacting. Might try to go through the proper channels before you just start up and go murder peeps. But, you know, that's just me. That's what I'm just thinking. That's just my crazy thoughts, right? I'm just saying. I don't think that's going to turn out well. It never turns out well. Look at all this cool stuff. Man, I love to explore cool stuff. The cool train. I'd like to fix up the train and make the train work. I'd like to fix up the motorcycle, make the motorcycle work. I think that's a lot of missed opportunity. We'll get 2 for 1 here. Plenty of ammo now. So now that one blows up. And of course it affects the truck. Of course the truck takes a lot longer to blow up as well. But it's gonna blow up. Rad Roach, I've been streaming for about an hour and 55 minutes, having lots of fun. Thank you, E-Wolf, for those biddies. Showing that love. Slick Ford coming in, representing, saying hi. Hey, Slick Ford, I appreciate you being here in the stream. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Again, yeah, that woke me up big time. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. More explosions! I like me some explosions. All right, let's see. Looks like somebody already grabbed the fusion core. Let's see what else got over here. Good. So you might want to come through here again later on, and you know, if you need a fusion core or whatnot. Of course, when you're running with your crew, only one person can get the fusion core. So you might come back later. You're like, okay, that's where the fusion core is. You make a little note, either mentally or in real life, that right here at this particular location, the train yard, there's fusion cores here. And maybe you switch servers, or maybe you come back later and it's respawn. So you can get a fusion core for your power armor later on. You can also take over locations like the power plant and produce fusion cores there as well. So lots of cool stuff. Again, always check out the outer area. Look at all this stuff. Wow. Wowzers. Always check the outside of a location first before I go inside. I'm kind of checking stuff out here. Jangles the Moon Monkey. We got that Jangles going on. Again, welcome everybody. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Appreciate y'all being here. I am back. The Wasteland Tycoon is back to it. Hoping to get back into normal schedule. By the way, on the Twitch homepage. That's right. Going to be on the Twitch homepage this Friday morning at 3 a.m. Eastern Time, which is 12 midnight Pacific. Of course, I'll be going all night long. Now, I know some of you are like, Kismet, that kind of sucks, bro. You're gonna be on in the middle of the night. They're gonna put you on the homepage. Well, that's my prime time. 3 to 5 o'clock in the morning is my prime time here on the stream. So that's like somebody else's, like, you know, 6 o'clock at night. So I really appreciate them, by the way, first, putting me on the homepage. And second, showing the support. So make sure to be here, because we're going to be giving away stuff, of course, obviously, on stream. We're going to be having lots of fun. We're going to be, of course, doing a mega stream, which is pretty much what we're doing every night anyway, because we're doing multiple games. We're giving away stuff. We're doing all sorts of fun stuff. All right, let's go ahead and get into this, and then we're going to have to switch to some 7 Days to Die here in just a moment. All right, I got to tell my peeps here. All right, but I'm reading some more stuff. I'll mute you guys. All right, we're going to mute them. We're going to turn the game sounds down. Oh, blowing up some cars. Train yard admin panel. Message of the day. All holidays for the entire year have been canceled due to poor productivity. Yeah, that's a great... That'll really improve morale when you do that. Auction items. Know your locomotives. Quizzes begin on Monday. Reduce staff by 10% by the end of the week. Uh-oh. Please choose an option from the menu below. Process payroll, enroll a new employee, update benefits, employee records. Let's go ahead and process payroll. No employees, hours recorded. Okay. Enroll new employee. Due to the most recent incident with the communists and union spies, all new employees must be registered in person at Supervisor Hoggett's office with proof of non-communist loyalty. How do you prove that? Supervisor Hogstad also requires that all new employees must answer a trivia question about trains. This is part of the new Train and Trainees program. Okay. I hope it's not too bad. Update benefits. The following benefits apply to all employees. Weekends provided weekly. Oh, well, thanks, bro. Punch cards provided free of charge. Wow, we get our own free punch card. Lucky us. A sense of pride and accomplishment. Well, that's only if you don't get screwed over by the company. The following benefits apply only to senior management. We get train whistles, free of charge, and guaranteed paydays. There's no guaranteed paydays for everybody else. See, that tells you that everybody else doesn't have a guaranteed payday. That's what that's trying to say there. Employee records. Let's see. Selected employee, Marcia Carroll, who's probably long dead. Offenses 5, major. Let's see. Description of recent offenses. Complained that she isn't getting enough lunchtime. Threatened to start a union. Supervisor Hogstad recommends termination. Ooh, look out. Mark Gander. Offenses 30. Holy mackerel. Severity minor. Description of recent offenses. All offenses are exactly the same. Mark strokes the train caboose quietly before work, whispering to it. Mark's got a little bit of a problem. That's some scary stuff. Nobody's whistling anything more, but you never know. Supervisor Hogstad recommends termination and changing the gate locks. I don't blame him. He's in love with the caboose. Offenses 1, severity major. Description of recent offense: Chaz is a communist spy. He said so at launch. Described by Marcia Thorson last week. Action supervisor recommends termination and contacting legal. Franklin Norton. Offenses 3, and they are major. Description of recent offenses: chased a new trainee out of the train yard while making train noises. Recommends termination. I guess the end result of every offense is terminate. That's a major offense? That's a major offense to chase someone out making train noises. I don't know. That's kind of weird. That's weird, bro. That's weird up in here. Oh, we got ourselves a little 10 millimeter there. Oh, let me turn the sound back up again. All right, but I'm going to switch over to 7 Days to Die. I'm just going to finish looting this area. Do a little switchy switch. And, of course, we'll be back tomorrow on Xbox and then on PS4 on Thursday.
I just got preserved pie, kids.
Oh, congratulations. Nice. Got that preserved pie. I think I already looted all this, actually. Then we went up there. Oh, look at all this coal or something. Cool. Let's jump on it. Boop. I always like to jump on the top of stuff to see if there's anything else that I might have missed, like in that train car there. There's that power armor. Oh, some T60. I think I'm going to grab it. We'll grab it for later. We'll see. And again, I don't usually use power armor till about level 20.
It's level 40, I think.
Yeah, I'll hang on to it for a while. I think I already have some T60, but just in case, I'll grab it and then look at it later. It's going to take me a long time at this rate to get to level 40. It'll take me a long, long time.
Well, yeah, you're spreading your time around on 3 different accounts.
Yeah, it happens, but I'm in no rush. I'm in no rush. Some people, they rush to the end. I take my time. It's all entertainment for me and entertainment for the stream in the end. All right. So we looked at all this stuff.
Oh, yeah.
I got a whole nother building here. Look at this. Oh, that's power armor. I was like, wow, there's another one. Tinker workbench. Oh, something here. Barrel. Worth a shot, right? A couple shots, actually. Oh, there's a couple fusion cores in this location. This would be a good location to come and grab the fusions. I want this truck. Oh, there's an overhead area. Wow, this is a big location. Oh man, I just want to sit here and loot this whole thing. All right. Wonder if...
You know, there's a way to lighten up the load on that power armor stuff, right?
Oh yeah, no spoilers. No spoilers in the chat. Or in the stream. All right, I'm gonna go and actually find a little spot way off to the corner here and put my base down, so next time I log in, we can continue upon in this area. All right, so what I do is I just go to my Pip-Boy, I hit Z on the PC to get my base.
Crashed. I'll be back in.
And then I hold down Shift and I just kind of keep running.
I think he's getting ready to log out anyway.
Yeah, I'm gonna log out here in just a second. I'm gonna put my base way out here and wherever I can find, and then we'll log in next time. Also, I'm gonna meet you guys for a sec. All right, so I'm gonna just keep running. Oh, there we go. And you can finally run into a location. I'm gonna try to put it up here. You finally run into a location like that. Then I'm gonna go ahead again. It stores my base. I think this is one of the coolest things, that it just automatically blueprints your base. It's super cool. Super cool idea. Put your base down, and you're off and running. And you get out of there. Open up the door. All right. Now, before we do anything else, we're going to be smart before we log out, and we're going to scrap all the junk. We're going to go ahead and scrap any weapons that we have. Again, these give you different mods when you scrap them. It's usually better to sell it to the vendor because weapons are worth a lot of money, typically to the vendor. But the vendor is like the maximum you can get from any vendor is 200 caps, which just sucks. It really limits what you can do in the game. All right, so we scrapped all of that. We're going to go over here. We're going to hit T to transfer. We're going to take a look and see if there's anything else we want to get rid of. Grenades. Apparel. Put our T60 in there. We got some T60. We got left arm. Oh, wow. That's the stuff I was missing, too. Left arm. Wow. What are the chances? Holy mackerel. I just finished my T60. Those are the exact other pieces that I didn't have to my T60. What are the chances of that? That's wild. That's wild. So I found half the set and I found another half set. That's cool. Whoops, sorry, I had you guys muted for a sec. I can hear you now. Cool. So yeah, we get
sweet, man.
That was pretty awesome. I'm a caboose whisperer too. Watch out. Pokey said he's a caboose whisperer. Must have the lowest quality shirts before the war. I always see skeletons with jackets, but their shirts has deteriorated. Actually, that would be a high quality shirt if you think about it. If it got nuked and the shirt survived, that actually, you should have made your whole armor out of that because everything else is gone except for the shirt, right? You could have made a whole thing out of that. All right, everybody, log it out. We will see you guys on Saturday and Sunday as well. I'll be on PC, but if you want to play with me on Xbox or whatnot, we'll play over there as well. I might make one night that's just kind of like console night, and then the rest of the nights be PC as well. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. See you guys later.
Have a good night.
All right. All right. I'm going to go ahead and mute and then jump down, and then we're going to go ahead and switch over. Of course, if you're watching this in the future, I'm going to also go ahead and cut my recording here. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for being here. Thanks for watching it on there. Or if you're watching on VODs on Twitch, make sure to hit the follow button or the subscribe button. If you're on follow button on Twitch, the subscribe button. Throw some comments down below so I know that you watched this all the way to the end. And, of course, watch for the next one coming right up. Hey, everybody. Kismet here. Thank you so much for watching this video. Make sure to hit that subscribe button right in the center of the screen. Also, check me out live on twitch.tv/Kismet. I'll see you all next time.